Section 46 of the SAPS Act 68 of 1995 prohibits police officials from owning or operating minibus taxis. Section 13 of the National Land Transport Act extends this prohibition to the spouse of police official. In addition, SAPS National Instruction 18 of 2019 on integrity management clearly state that no SAPS member or no South African Police Service member may be involved in the taxi industry directly or indirectly. Umthetho wamaphoyisa, umuntu oyiphoyisa akavumelekile ukuthi abe i-taxi owner or okanye abe nama-taxi yena ngokwakhe. Lo mthetho njengoba uzwile ukuthi uzudlulele ngisho kumkakhe ngoba umkakhe engasabe nama-taxi lowo muntu loyo u-involve indirectly endabeni zama-taxi. Yingoba uma kusuka izimpi zama-taxi abantu kuyibona kufuneka balamule ngamaphoyisa. Okwesibili, lapha emateksini kuhlahlale kube khona abantu ababulawayo bebulawa zinkabi bese kuphuma le task team okuthiwa i-taxi violence. Leyo team leyo mayiphuma kodwa uma ngathi iphoyisa li-involve umsebenzi awuzukusetshenzwa kahle ngoba kuzobe sekune-conflict of interest. Ngakho-ke umuntu oyiphoyisa kufuneka bakuqonde lokhu. Ngenza le video ngoba kunamaphoyisa esekutholakele ukuthi ayingxenye yama-taxi, hayi nje kodwa angama-owner wona ngokwawo. Sokhuluma ngalolo daba lalawo maphoyisa. Kodwa singakangeni nje lapho ngifisa ukucaphunela ivideo lapho khona kwadubulana abantu abathize, then kwafuneka ukuthi uminister wangaleso sikhathi kwaku-General Cele wayewuminister wamaphoyisa ehle athathe u-provincial commissioner oku-General Mkhwanazi namanye amaphoyisa baye kule ndaweni lapho beyosho ukuthi cha, njengamaphoyisa sizokhipha i-taxi violence team efuneka ibheke lolu daba. Kodwa uma ungabhekisisa nawe, uma ngase kuthiwa-ke u-taxi owner leyo involve emateksini, uma ngabe kushawa izitha zabo association abalwa nayo, uzokwazi ukuphenya kahle nawe ukuthi obani abenze lokho. Uma kushawa association wakhe, uzokwazi ukuphenya kahle na. Uyabona ukuthi uzobe se-bias lapho. Then lokho kuzophazamisa i-investigation, kwenza ukuthi ubulungiswa bungabibikho. Kanti amaphoyisa afaneka abe impartial or neutral.
Last year, the areas of Ukul and Herikwala districts experienced a rise of violence in the taxi industry. Between January to July last year, 5 people were killed. Since the beginning of 2022, the tally of those killed has risen to 24. Amongst those caught in the crossfire was a woman who was inside the car when unknown gunmen opened fire. Police Minister Bheki Cele visited the area and announced a formation of a task team to probe these killings. The task team will also be made up of the SIU and SARS.
We need to put a competent team from different arms of government. Where there is money that is unaccountable, best place people to deal with that is SARS. So the team that we are going to put here is to speak to other ministers that I've really appraised some of them to say there is this issue, can we take this direction, so that SARS becomes part of it, SIU becomes part of it.
The South African National Taxi Council has welcomed this move.
So happy with the call that the minister have made here of a team that's going to be looking specifically in each and every association why there is taxi violence, why there is monies that are unaccounted for. So we are happy, we are going to be part of that because we want the solution as the taxi industry. We will help the government in all ways to make sure that we get rid of this taxi violence.
Kwaku 2022 ngesikhathi uminister no provincial commissioner babeye ku Herikwala district. Herikwala district ngapha ngakomzimkhulu. Balekile lapho ukuthi i-task team lezo bakhona i-taxi violence eyayizoba khona bekhona nje basikhuluma. Kufuneka ibheke bonke association. Ithi ngababheka bonke association futhi ithola ukuthi yini imbangela ukubulawa kwabantu. kungagwenywa kanjani ukubulawa kwabantu. Okwesibili, intelligence funeka isebenze ngoba funeka kufike esigabeni la khona kuboshwa abantu bengakababulala abantu, hhayi ukuthi njalo funeka kuze kudutshulwa abantu bashone bese kuthiwa kuzophenywa. Funeka bababambe besakuhlela ukuya khona. Kodwa namanje ngisasho, amaphoyisa mayefuna ukuyiqeda lento yamatekisi angayiqeda. Lempi nje sematekisini yokuthi kube khona iy'nkabi ezizodubula abantu ematekisini, uma amaphoyisa esefuna kahle ukuyiqeda, sezimisele ukuyiqeda, angayiqeda ekuseni. Kungaboshwa abantu, ungabona into ongakaze uyibone. Kodwa manje awakathanda amaphoyisa ukuyiqeda. Asifunde-ke ngalolu daba lwamaphoyisa lawa involved kwi-taxi industry angama-owner. Ian Cameron, chairperson we-Portfolio Committee on Police, ubhale nanka amaphosta alandelayo. Yet another member with the rank of sergeant in the South African Police Service deployed at the Taxi Violence Unit in Cape Town has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. In fact, he owns 5 taxis that are in operation in Cape Town. This raises serious questions about conflict of interest and the integrity of policing, particularly in the sector where SAPS is frequently required to intervene in disputes, violence, and organized crime. The regulatory framework governing SAPS member is explicit. Sesayifunda ivideo mayiqala. Asithathe wesibili futhi nayo bam-identifyile, kodwa ibalulekile sikunake lokhu ukuthi lo sayitsheni usebenza kuyo ngqo le unit i-taxi violence. Kungenzeka na ukuba lama taxi wathole ngoba ama-taxi owner athe angabulala umuntu bamnxephezela ngawo ukuthi ndoda bamba nansi itekisi ukuze usikhavele wena kungaboshwa umuntu. Kungenzeka na? Angisho mthi kunjalo kodwa ngiyabuza. Sergeant of the South African Police Service stationed or deployed at the port of entry into the country in the Western Cape has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The member is alleged to own taxis. This raises a serious questions about conflict of interest and the integrity of policing, particularly in the sector where SAPS is frequently required to intervene in disputes, violence, and organized crime. Another sergeant of the South African Police Service deployed at Mitchell's Plain Local Criminal Record Center, LCRC, has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The member is alleged to own taxis. A member, this time a sergeant, of the South African Police Service, deployed at SAPS Crime Intelligence in the Western Cape, has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The member is alleged to own taxis. Qaleni intelligence yona efuneka ikwazi ukudetector lezi zinto zingakenzeki, bekwazi ukunqanda ukuthi ingazi inkabi iphumelele ukuyodubula umuntu, ibanjwe nje isesendleleni yakhona. Kodwa uma ngathiwa omunye wabantu abasenza crime intelligence ba-ownwa ama-taxi, uma kuyoshawa le association abaxabene nayo, usazokwenza umsebenzi wakhe ngokuthembeka, asidlule phambili. Another member, warrant officer of the South African Police Service stationed at Somerset West Police Station, has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The member is alleged to own taxis. Another member of the South African Police Service stationed at Nyanga Police Station has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry, this time a sergeant. The member is alleged to own a taxi or taxis operating in the area. A member of the South African Police Service stationed at Kalisdorp Police Station has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The rank is sergeant. The member is alleged to own 7 taxis and several trailers. A warrant officer of the South African Police Service stationed at Worcester Police Station in the Western Cape has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The member is alleged to own taxis. A member sergeant of the South African Police Service stationed at Provincial Crime Prevention Unit has been identified as being involved in the taxi industry. The member is alleged to own taxis. Qhubeka Ian Cameron ubhala ukuthi there are no exceptions, and this applies regardless of whether a member claims to have permission or not. Police officers are also prohibited from performing remunerative work outside the service without proper authorization. The institution states, open quotes, no member may perform or engage in remunerative work outside the service or have financial interest in any business undertaking without the written permission of the National Commissioner. Close quotes. SAPS leadership has repeatedly reinforced a zero-tolerance approach, stating that members must choose between their police career and private business interest in sectors such as transport, private security, and alcohol. The National Commissioner must clarify whether disciplinary action has been initiated in this case. Further cases involving SAPS member with taxi interest will be exposed. Uqala ngokuxolisa kubantu abangase baphatheke kabi ilento engizoyisho. Kodwa uke waqaphela na ukuthi kulolu daba kokubulawa kwabantu kakhulukazi kulomkhakha wamatekisi ayafika impela amaphoyisa, ifika iforensic kodwa kuboshwa umuntu. Kunabantu namhlanje abazi ukuthi abazali babo babulawa ngobani ngoba kwenze njani, akaze kwaboshwa umuntu ngoba ayafika impela amaphoyisa, ifike nabe forensic kuthathwe yonke into efuneka ithathwe kodwa ukuboshwa kweinkabi. Yingakho ngiqale isinakho isiZulu sibaleka. Yingakho ngiqale ngokuxolisa ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi kukhona abantu abathinteke ngempela kulolu daba. Khona abantu abangaze bayithola iclosure ngokubulawa kwabazali babo nekwehlobo zabo, kwabathandiweyo babo abadutshulwa nje kodwa impi yamatekisi kodwa bakaze bathola ukuthi babedutshulwa ngobani ngoba kaze kuboshwe umuntu. Yet amaphoyisa they are capable of investigating. Yingakho ngithe amaphoyisa uma ngathi uyafuna ukuyiqeda lento angayiqeda ekuseni, kodwa uma ukuthola ukuthi nawa involved. And engifisa ukuqaphele kakhulu kule post esikhuluma ngayo, asisho ukuthi amanye amaphoyisa wona ama-taxi owner na, kodwa indawo okukhulunywa ngayo kakhulu la e-Western Cape la kunale nkinga gang violence kakhulu. Le nkinga gang violence inkinga isikhathi asikho. Khona lo bhuti abathi uThabang Bushuga, if I'm not mistaken, wakwakhuluma ukuthi i-taxi industry iyakwazi ukusebenziseka emkhakheni wama-drugs. And indawo yase-Western Cape yona ehlupha kakhulu ngama-drugs. Kodwa-ke angifuni ukulanda lo video bazisake sakhuluma ngayo ngaphambilini. Kodwa nje bengisho khona ukuthi funeka siziqaphele lezi zinto. Kungenzeka ukuba abantu ababuthola ubulungiswa ngehlobo zabo ngoba abantu ibona funeka baphenye kune-conflict of interest ngoba ba-involve kuzo lezi zinto zama-taxi. Okwesibili, i-lifestyle audit efuneka yenziwe. Sekutholakala ukuthi lento nazo zithenge kanjani, uyazi-afforda na, imali yakho uyithola kanjani ngoba ziningi imali. Njengoba umuzwa nje uminister ubheka icele ekhuluma nemali which is not accounted for. Phela imali yama-taxi ifikele esandleni, wena ozoyideposita lo ozoyideposita, kodwa fanele kubhekisiswe ngoba buningi ubugebengu. Yingakho athi uThabang mayethi indaba zokushushumbiswa kwama-drugs ikhona khona lapho ngoba labantu vele imali yabo ifikele esandleni. Uma namhlanje engaqubuka umbone ehlale ephethe imali ezinkulu, uzomphikisa uthini? ngoba vele imali yakhe ifikele esandleni. So kufanele yenziwe lento ama-lifestyle audit. Kubhekakala i-taxi yakhe ishatha amalodi amangaki, estimate lingenza malini. Okay, manje iyahambelana na wena nemali onayo. Ibalulekile lento le kakhulu ngoba amaphoyisa wona azoba yizinkabi. Phuma iphoyisa liyodubula umuntu libuye ngoba liyazi ukuthi i-crime scene imanenjwa kanjani. Lingafela imdubula umuntu lilungise isimo. Lingafike limdubula umuntu afike impela be-forensic kungatholakali lutho ngoba lazi kabanzi ngalento eyenzakalayo. Angiyibambe le video. Ngicela ukuza ukuphala kwakho. Ngale kwalokho mina nawe bese sidibana kwi-video elandelayo. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.